A very good morning, everyone. We'll be starting the proceedings in the next 15 minutes. Just the basic House announcement. While the entire draft will be live,
Hello. Good morning, everyone. We're about to begin proceedings. Let me initially start by welcoming and asking the members and office bearers of Saurashtra Cricket Association to please come on stage. Mr. Niranjan Shah, Mr. Jaydev Shah, President, Mr. Himanshu Shah, Secretary, Mr. Shyam Raichuria, Treasurer, Mr. Karan Shah, Vice President, and Mr. Jaiveer Shah, Chairman of SPL. We are missing Mr. Deepak Nakarni, but I'm sure he is joining by YouTube. So just a little bit of a rundown of how the sequence of events is going to happen today evening. We're all here for SPL Season 2 draft. It's taken a long time coming, but nevertheless we hope for it to be bigger and better season than Season 1. And we are all excited about it, and I hope so are you all. We can see the team members are all excited. So we will start by doing a welcome address by some of the members of Saurashtra Cricket Association office bearers. Thereafter, we'll run the promo, the new promo of SPL Season 2. Then the draft is going to be conducted by Mr. Manan as last year an independent agency which will ensure that it is a fair and draft for everybody. The rules are all known to everyone. He will appraise them again to what the changes are in the current season. So let's get the proceedings going because it's going to be a long day to have 90 picks. So I'll first request Mr. Niranjan Shah, whose contribution to cricket is known to everybody, for some words of wisdom to this audience. Thank you. Mr. Niranjan Shah, please.
Friends and colleagues, we are 2 years late for Season 2. After successfully run Season 1, because of pandemic, we could not hold 2 seasons of SPL. This year also, there was very difficulty to get the window for SPL. But we have lost by 1 point in Ranji Trophy. So their window was available. Otherwise that would not have been available. Our team has done well, but the SPL got the window after IPL, and there is a match on 17th between India and South Africa T20 at Rajkot. So between these, we have squeezed this SPL 2. We were very keen that with this tournament, we are exposing about 100 players of Saurashtra to the big type of cricket. And like first season, we have also not thought that it will be so successful. And from that season and from that, we could give IPL 2-3 more players. Same way, this year also, with 80-90 players exposure, we want to provide, Saurashtra Cricket want to provide the best platform to cricketer, and they are exposed on the TV. So people in other region also know these are good players. We have very successfully wanted to run this tournament. I also thankful to the all franchisee for taking part. There is a problem with one franchisee. That's okay. Saurashtra Cricket Association will put their own team. But the tournament we want to play in the best spirit. Tournament we want to play in the highest standard with best of facility. This draft is very important. and draft will be managed by very reputed person who has done last time also. So it will be a very neutral draft. I hope everybody has done their homework well and to make the best team possible, because I want this tournament to be played in the best spirit and with best zeal. So again, thank you very much to everyone for coming today and participating in this SPL2. Thank you very much.
Hello. Now I'm taking this liberty to invite our President Jaydev Shah. As we all know, he is the forefront force of making this tournament very successful with great dedication, with great efforts. He and his team is putting all good efforts, all good hard work to make it happen. Welcome Jaydev for your enthusiastic speech.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Before I welcome everyone here, I first want to sincerely thank Joybai and BCCI for granting us this permission in a very short time and giving us a little liberty to organize this beautiful SPL2 Season 2, which we all been waiting for. So I thank the BCCI and their office bearers to give us the permission and to give us the opportunity for our cricketers to have this SPL Season 2. I heartily welcome and all the office bearers, selectors, cricket advisory committees, and all from SCA who's been working hard, and even the franchisee owners who have been taking part and being together to make this tournament SPL more and more bigger and want to make it better. We all have witnessed a mega success of SPL Season 1 that was played with exceptional good spirit of the game. Everyone had participated with a great dedication. First season, we didn't expect that we would get such a big response from the region of Saurashtra. The people of Saurashtra would give so much love to our this beautiful Saurashtra Premier League. Almost 25,000 people came to see the finals, which has been, I think, the history for SPL 1, that any local tournament having such a public, where we had to almost call a security from outside on emergency case. So that has been a big achievement for us. And another thing is that we also had a amazing viewership. About 1.25 crore people saw this on a go, and which I think has helped a lot of cricketers and given him felt so much of proud to be a Saurashtrian with this, to be in live and playing live in front of so many people. So I really am very thankful for the franchisees, to all the Saurashtra Cricket Association members who have supported us blindly and in every way possible. The whole world and the game went through, we had a very difficult time in between because of COVID, and I think a lot of cricketers have missed very important 2 years of their life for their cricket, which has been a very important in their life. So I think by starting this SPL2, which will really give them a very big support and mental help to go forward with their big cricketing life and whatever they want to achieve. So again, we are going to this COVID, we are going to pass through that difficult stage, and hope so it doesn't come back, which is very important. And and I think we are going to have a very good successful season, SPL2, with all your efforts. I think all the coaches, all the owners, and I can see that have been taking really dedication between behind the making the team. I've been seeing how hard work they have been doing. So I give them best of luck, and which all you've been waiting for a long period of time of SPL2. And now I bring the moment that all we've been waiting for, that to show the promo of SPL2 Season 2. Please.
सौराष्ट्र के इन मैदानों में इस जंग के ऐलानों में हर तरफ यहाँ अब शोर चले देखेंगे किसका जोर चले देखेंगे किसका जोर चले जोर चले जोर चले युद्ध यहाँ घनघोर चले हर तरफ यहाँ अब शोर चले सौराष्ट्र में किसका जोर चले
Thank you, but one last request. We all have to make this tournament bigger, so I hope you promote this video more and more to all the places in Saurashtra and other parts of India. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jaydev Bhai, for some lovely words of wisdom and this awesome promo, which brings back memories of Season 1, which are also fresh. I would now request Mr. Jaiveer Shah, Chairman of Saurashtra Premier League, to come and speak to us about the changes in the draft regulations for the current season. Mr. Jaiveer Shah, please.
A very welcome to all of you for SPL Season 2. The draft is very similar to Season 1, but this season we have requested the franchisee to retain one player. That option was given to them. The 4 teams have exercised the right to retain a player. One team, Goilwad, has not exercised that right, so they will be the first to pick from round 1. From round 2, there will be a draw of lots for sequencing from there on. Each team will have to, the players have been divided into 3 groups, A, B and C. Compulsorily, they will have to pick 5 players from Group A, 10 players minimum from Group B, and 3 players maximum from Group C. The draft will be conducted by an independent agency represented by Mr. Manan. Each round will consist maximum of 2 minutes. And it will be at the liberty of the independent auditor to extend or not to extend the time. I request now Mr. Manan to come on stage and take the draft forward.
Good morning, friends. After a gap of 3 years, at this juncture, I recognize the good 4 lines of the well-known Shire. ગુજરાતી બધાને સમજ પડશે એમ માનીને કહું છું. થીજેલી યાદોની તિરાડમાંથી એક સૂર્યકિરણ મળી જાય, ઝલક જો તારી એક મળે, જીવવાનું મને બહાનું મળી જાય. With this point, I would like to introduce my firm and myself. Mr. Jaiveer Shah has already informed about the rules and regulations of the tournament. It is almost the same what you all have exercised last time also. Myself is a senior partner of Nautamar Vakil & Company Chartered Accountant from Ahmedabad. We are a 50 years young firm, and we are the 3 partners and doing in the traditional as well as in the non-traditional auditing work like this. This is very innovative, and when Niranjan Kaka and all invite me for any type of work related to Saurashtra Cricket Association, I proudly appear, and this is again a really proud moment for me to be here again. Saurashtra Premier League Season 2 players drafting rule, it will be on a very, very equitable basis without any bias. All the rules and regulations will be applicable to all the 5 teams. As Mr. Jaivir said, the Goel ward will be given a chance to choose a player from squad A, and subsequently thereafter the draw will sustain. The rules and regulation will be, the sequence of the player will be the same, what we decide at a stroke, at a first round, before starting for the first round. It will sustain throughout the 18 rounds. You have to choose for 18 players. First will be retained and subsequently 17 thereafter. From A, you have to have 5 players. From B, you have a discretion to have 10 to 13 players. And for C, you can have maximum of the 3 players. With this remark, I will be coming up to you guys with the cheats of draw, and subsequently thereafter we'll start the proceedings. I would also like to introduce my teammates, Mr. C.A. Kavit Vora and Joel Christian, along with me to help me out. Shall we start from here? These are the different 5 cheats, completely sealed, and we give chance to the Jhalawad Royals to pick any of them. You need to just wrap it up. You are number 2. Just for the sake of the smooth process of this draft, we'll know you by your number. Instead of Jhalawad Royals, we call you team number 2. And same with the other teams. We are here with the Goel ward. Number 1, 1 and 1. So consecutive. Now we are moving to Surat Lions. For the sake of avoiding the confusion, I request all the 5 teams to select one of them. This is number 4. Surat Lions is at number 4. I request all the 5 teams to select at least one of them who will utter the selection, so there should not be any confusion among them. Kutch Warriors. Number 5. So remaining is number 3. Halar Heroes at number 3. So the sequence will be Goel ward at number 1, Jhalawad Royal at number 2, Halar Heroes at number 3, Surat Lion at number 4, and Kutch Warrior at number 5. So now let us, hello, please your kind attention here. Now let us move on to the first round. We have the list of the 4 teams who have retained their players. They are as under: Jhalawad Royals has retained Sheldon Jackson, Surat Lions has retained Chirag Jani, Halar Heroes has retained Arpit Vasavda, and Kutch Warrior has retained Agnivesh Ayachi. So now I give a chance to the remaining team, Goilwad, to execute their right of choosing a player. Can I have a list of the player, please? Here it is on the screen also.
Hello.
Yes.
Jaydev Unadkat.
Jaydev Unadkat is the choice. So first round is completed here. I would like to remind you that you will be given a 2 minutes of time. Buzzer will be buzzed after 60 seconds. Just to remind you that you are half of the way, and subsequently thereafter, at the end of the 2 minutes, the final buzzer will buzz. Such selection process is as such not new to the Indians. It is mythologically since the time of Mahabharata. Even Arjun and Duryodhan went to Lord Shri Krishna for selection. And here we are giving you the 17 chances to select the player, not just once. So please wisely execute and exercise your right. Now let us move on to the number 1 again. To have their player, I would like to remind you that 5 players have to be in your squad from A, but you have a liberty. Sequence is not important. You can choose it from B right now, subsequently C. But at the end of the exercise, you should have 5 from A, at least 10 from B, and not more than 3 from C. In case of confusion, please raise your hands so I can explain you. So, your 2 minutes starts now, number 1.
Prerak Makar.
Prerak Makad is the choice of team number 1. Now let us move on to team number 2. Ketan Sakaria is the choice of team number 2. As per the format of this drafting process, we can have a break in between after 10 rounds or so. It all depends upon the speed, how we exercise our right. Let us move on to team number 3. Yes, your time already started.
Dharmendra Jadeja.
Dharmendra C. Jadeja. Okay. Team number 4.
Devang Karamta.
Devang
Karamta.
Devang Karmata. Team 5, you guys are ready?
Hello.
Yes, please.
We are going with Samarth Vyas.
Samarth Vyas is the choice of team number 5. So that's the end of the round 2 in a way. I hope all the rules and regulations are clear to you all, team. I ask one by one to all of them. Team 1, are you okay with the rules? Any confusion? Team 2, sir? Team number 3, hello? Halar Heroes? You have any confusion, any doubt regarding rules and regulation? Number 4, you have any queries? Sir? Fine. So, shall we move on to round 3? Yes. The first chance will be given to team number 2.
We go for Parth Butt.
Parth Bhatt.
Parth Butt.
Okay. Updated. Now let's move on to team number 3. Yes, please.
Parth Chauhan.
Parth Chauhan is the choice of team number 3. Team number 4, please. Sorry? 3, 4, 5.
Tarang Gohil.
Taran Gohil is the choice of team number 4. Now it is your turn, sir. Team number 5. Even on the screen, the list of the available players are here, which is not striked off and which is not bolded with the red color are the available, that is in the color blue. Yes, sir.
We are going with Harvik Desai.
Hari.
Harvik Desai.
Harik Desai is the choice of team number 5. So we have completed 3 rounds. Now the first turn will be given to team number 3 for the 4th round. Your time starts.
Snail Patel.
Yes, bit louder, please. Snell Patel. Sorry? The 4th round start with, because the first chance was given to team number 2, no? Okay. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we'll just go to table number 1 again. I'm sorry. Yes, team number 1, please. Yes, sir. It is not audible to me, please. Vishwaraj Jadeja is the choice of team number 1. And now there is an end of 3 rounds. Now let us move on to the 4th round. It will start from number 3, 4, 5, 1 and 2. So let us move on to team number 3 first. Yes, please come again.
Snail Patel.
Snail Patel is the choice of team number 3. Team number 4, please. Yeah, your turn. Team number 4.
Jai Chauhan.
Jai Chauhan is the choice of team number 4. Now let us move on to team number 5. Now we have Divyaraj Chauhan, Himalaya Barad, Jay Gohel, Kamlesh Makwana, Kishan Parmar, Kushank Patel, and Vidit Jivrajani and Yuvraj Chudasma. Yes, team 5. Yes.
We are going with Kushank Patel.
Kushank Patel. Kushank Patel is a choice of team number 5. Now let's move on to team number 1. Yes, please. Yes. Sorry? Yuvraj Chudasama is the choice of team number 1. Now let's move on to team 2, please. The microphone at team number 2 is not properly working. Jai Gohel is the choice of team number 2. So that's the end of the 4 round. I would like to remind you again that it is not necessary that you have to go with the sequence of table squad A, B or C. You can choose from anywhere. So in the 5th round, if you wish to have a player from squad B or C, you are always welcome. With this note, let us move on to round number 5. It will start from 4. Thereafter 5, 1, 2 and 3. Yes. Team 5 please, your chance. You want to have a B and C squad also? Can we have a squad B and C? This is category B. But in that case, sorry?
We are going with Rishi Patel.
Just a second, some confusion here. What is it, please? No. It's not like that. This is round A, round B or round C. This is the 5th round, but you have a liberty to choose a player from either from squad A, B or C. So this is the 5th round.
Excuse me.
So the sequence gets changed every time.
Yeah, apna.
Excuse me.
Yes.
We didn't got a chance to get first because we are 4th. Before us, they get a chance.
No. It's not like that. We are at round number 5, correct?
Yeah.
And 4th team, you are the one who will choose the player either from A or B or C. But in any case, your squad should not be less than 5 players from category A. That is the... If you choose it right now from the other category, then you have to go for the category of A player which you have not filled up with. So it is your choice. If you finish it up with category A, you can do that. But this time the rules are a bit flexible, so I have offered you the better way.
So it's our chance now, yeah?
Yeah, you are at round 5. You are the first one to start with. Thereafter it will go to 5. Thereafter 1, 2 and 3. Your time has started, team 4.
will go with Rishi Patel. From
category
B.
Category B, you have chosen Rishi Patel. So by the end of this drafting process, your one player choosing from category A is pending. So you have to fill with it. Otherwise, the remaining player at the 18th round will be automatically allotted to you.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
You first given a chance to us and then you have transferred to him.
No,
You
no.
should have maintained the sequence. You asked us to speak the name. I told Rishi Patel and now the confusion is created.
No, no, it's
You
not
should
like
be very
that.
clear here.
It's not like that. Let me just be clear again if it is still confused. At every round,
See, I know with every round there is a change of a sequence,
Yes,
but
yes.
you only asked us to speak the name, so we spoke.
no, no, at round 5, table number 4 is asked to be said, no?
You asked us first.
No, sir.
You
At
can
round
rewind
5,
and check the YouTube footage for this.
At round 5, fourth team has exercised its right. Now it is a turn for team 5.
Now whose turn is? Is it our turn now?
Yeah, team
Clear?
5, sir. I uttered. Yes. Are you ready, team 5?
We are going with Devdandan.
So,
Devdan.
category A, B or C?
B mein Devdan.
B.
It's a
What is the name? Dev?
Devdan.
Dev done.
Yeah.
Okay, done. Now it's turn for team 1. You need a screen back? Category A? Please put category A on the screen. Yeah, this is A and remaining players are in front of you. It is half time. You still have 60 seconds to go. Yes.
Himalaya Barad.
Himalaya. Himalaya Barad is the choice of team number 1. Now let us move on to team 2 for its 5th choice. Yes.
We go with Ezaz Kotaria from Group B.
Group B, Ezaz Kothari. Now let's move on to team number 3. It is your turn.
Sunil Yadav.
From category A?
B.
Category B.
B.
What is the name? Please be louder.
Sunil Yadav.
Sunil Yadav. Okay. So that's the end of the 5 rounds. Now let us move on to the 6th round. Please understand the sequence. Team 5, it is your choice first. Thereafter team 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I'll start with team 5. Team 5 please. Yes, team 5.
Okay. We are going with Krishnakant Pathak.
From category B?
B, yeah.
Krishnakant Pathak. On the 3rd column, you will be find at 7th number. Krishnakant Pathak. Yes. Shall we move on to the next table? Table number 1, team 1. Yes, team 1.
Shaurya Sanandya. Category B.
Category B.
Shaurya
Shaurya.
Sanandya.
Last column, second name. Now it's time for team number 2. Yes, team 2 is ready with his choice.
We go with Aditya Jadeja.
Aditya Jadeja, 3rd number. It's a choice for team 2. Now let's move on to team number 3. Team 3. Your turn, sir. Team 3.
Chirag Sisodia.
Chirag Sisodia. Yes. Last pick for the 6th round is team number 4. Yes, team 4. Yes.
We'll go with Divyaraj Chauhan.
Divyaraj Chauhan. So that's the end of the round number 6. Shall we move on to the next round, 7th round? The sequence of the pick will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Like we have completed the one full circle. Everybody has got a chance from 1st to 5th.
Yes.
That is done, right?
Yes.
So again, we should have a cheat for a second round.
As per the law and the previous practice, generally we don't have that type of practice. We decide the draw at the first instance only, and the sequence will prevail till end, sir. So at the 7th round, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the chronological sequence itself. So team 1, please, your chance. Time started. Yes, team 1.
B. Category B.
Category B. Can we have a slide?
Fenil Sony.
Sorry?
Fenil Sony.
Fenil Sony.
Second row.
Second row. Middle. Yes. 7th round, second pick, team number 2. Yes, sir.
We go with Arjun Rathod.
Arjun Rathod. Yes. Category B, Arjun Rathod is the choice for team number 2. Now let's move on to team number 3. Yes, sir. Team 3. Yes.
Navneet Vora.
Navneet Vora. Third row, 6 from the last. Let's move on to team number 4. Your 7th pick, sir. Time started.
We'll go with Bhagyaraj Chudasama.
Bhagyaraj Chudasama. Sir, team number 5, your chance. Ji, sir.
We are going with the C group.
C group.
Yeah.
Can we have a slide of C group, please? Yes, here it is.
We are picking Alok Ranjan.
Alok Ranjan is the choice of team number 5. At this juncture, I would like to remind you that you can choose not more than 3 players from category C and at least minimum 5 players from A. That is the compulsion. I will again remind you after the 10th round what is left with A group by what team, so you get a better chance. So that's the end of the 7th round. Now moving towards the round number 8, the sequence will be, please listen carefully, team number 2 get a first chance, thereafter team number 3, thereafter team number 4, thereafter team number 5, and thereafter team number 1. So let us start with round 8 with team number 2.
We go with Ansh Gosai.
From B group.
Yeah.
Group number B.
Under 19.
Ansh Gosai.
Sorry.
Team 3, your chance.
Aranya Dev.
Aranya. Aranya Dev Jhala. It's time for team 4. Yes, sir.
We'll go with Karan Patel.
Karan Patel from category B. Karan Patel, category B, goes with team number 4. Now let's move on to table number 5. You guys ready? Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, we are going with Parshvaraj.
Parshvaraj from category B.
Parshvaraj Rana.
Parshvaraj Rana. The last pick for round number 8 comes to table number 1. Please, team 1.
Category B, Kuldeep Rawal.
Kuldeep Rawal.
Third row.
Third row. Kuldeep Rawal. Yes. So that's the end of the round number 8. Now we are proceeding to round number 9 and the sequence will be, please listen carefully, it will start from table number 3, thereafter team 4, thereafter team 5, team 1 and team 2. So let us start with team number 3 with our round number 9. Yes, team 3. Yes, sir.
Pranav Nanda.
Pranav Nada. Okay. Team number 4, it is your turn now.
We'll go from category C. Sonu
Category
Batham.
C.
Sonu Batham.
Yeah, please come.
Sonu Batham.
Sonu Batham. Okay. Team number 5, it is your turn.
We are going with Amit Ranjan. Category B.
Category B,
Amit Ranjan.
Amit Ranjan. Amit Ranjan, yes. Team 1, are you ready? Yes, your chance to pick a player. Yes, team 1.
Category B.
Category B,
Harmesh Somaya.
Dharmesh.
Harmesh.
Harmesh Somaya.
Uh-huh.
Second row,
Yeah.
middle. Yes. Now for the 9th round, last pick goes to table number 2. It is your turn, sir. Yes, sir. Still you have 60 seconds, no worry. Yes, sir.
We go with Samar Gajjar.
Samar Gajjar, category B. Category B, Samar Gajjar. Okay, so that's the end of the 9 rounds. We are moving towards the 10th round, and after the 10th round, we'll be having a short break. We can call it a strategic break also. By the time our team will update your choices you already made, and if anything is left for any of the team from category A, that will be also be reminded after we resume. So now let us move on to the 10th round. The sequence will be team 4. Hello. Team 4, your first choice. Thereafter team 5. Thereafter team number 1, team number 2, and last chance to team number 3. So let's start the 10th round with team number 4. Yes, team 4. Half time.
We'll go with Chirag Pathak.
Chirag Pathak. Category B.
Yes.
Yes. Last name in the first. Now let's move on to team 5. Your turn, sir. Yes.
Yeah. We are going with Arth Yadav.
Your choice is Arth Yadav.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn for team number 1. Your turn, sir. Yes.
Category B. Rakshit Mehta.
Rakshit Mehta, category B. Okay. Team number 2, your turn, sir. Yes, sir. Ji.
We go with Suresh Tamil.
Suresh
Tamil.
Suresh Tamil.
Group B.
Yes. The last pick for round number 10 goes to team number 3. It is your chance, sir.
Hitendra Jadeja.
Hitendra Jadeja is the choice for team number 3. So that's the end of the 10th round. We are still left with 5 rounds to go, and we'll be having a strategic break of 15 minutes. Yes, 8 rounds to go, and still we have 8 rounds to go, and we'll be having a break. I request all of you to reassemble again as early as possible so we can complete the process in due course. 10 to 15 minutes, yes, not more than 15 minutes, sir.
12:20. Start the proceeding at 12:20.
Yes, we'll resume again at 12:20 sharp. And by the time our team will be ready with the list of the choices you already made in these 10 rounds, what is left will be also available, particularly for the category 1, whosoever is not selected for.
now, Father. Stand by and we will watch. And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Golden now, Father. Prepare as we will watch the flames burn up and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire. Inside the mountain I see fire. Burning the trees and I see fire. Hollow souls I see fire. Blood in the breeze. I hope that you remember me.
start the process? Thank you. Thank you so much. So as you can see, we have the list as of now of the 10 picks of each team. You can compare it from your list to confirm that these are the players that you have picked and there are no discrepancies. So we have 3 teams still left to pick their A category players, which they can pick at leisure. Meanwhile, I request our Vice President of Saurashtra Cricket Association, Mr. Karan Shah, to come on stage and comment on the process till now and what he thinks about the balance of the teams. Mr. Karan Shah, please.
All the 5 team members, officials of Saurashtra Cricket Association and Premier League, and ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome back after the short break that we have had. It is good to see that we will have the Saurashtra Premier League in full-fledged season from 2nd June. Till then, as far as the draft, so far the draft is concerned, we've got the 10 rounds and all the teams look quite balanced. It is good to see that the 2 teams have also picked players from group category C, and the teams are balancing well. They have been really doing the homework well, and I just wish you all the best for the further draft procedure and the season ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Karan. Can I request Mr. Manan now to come and start the proceedings for the balance 8 picks of the teams? Mr. Manan, please.
Hello friends, welcome you back. You have a complete screen in front of you of your choices you already made. All the 5 teams, all the categories. So what is remaining with you is very much apparent. Before I start with the 10th round, I again ask you if you have any confusion, query regarding rules, regulation or anything, please let me know. So can I have a complete screen of the selection, what was available just a minute prior to? As the sir rightly said, the team is very well balanced. All fine with the final posting here appearing with our technical team? Have you reconciled what you have written in your paper with this particular screen? All are okay with this? Okay. Now let us move on to round number 11. The sequence will be, sir, your turn first, 5, thereafter 1, 2, 3 and 4. So let us start round number 11. Team number 5, your time starts.
We are going for the Group B.
Group B?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yuvraj Shinol.
Yuvraj Shinol is the choice of team number 5 for the round number 11. Now the turn for team number 1 to choose. Yes.
Category B,
Category B.
Jyot Chaya.
Sorry.
Jyot Chaya.
Yod Chaya.
Third row. Third row.
Jyot Chaya. Yes. Team number 2, your turn, sir.
Group B, Neil Pandya.
Group B, Neil Pandya. Okay. Team number 3, sir, your turn.
Group A, Kishan Parmar.
Group A, Kishan Parmar. Okay. Still, 2 teams are pending with their choices from category A. They are Jhalawad Royals and Kutch Warriors. Halar Heroes has executed its right. Now let's move on to team number 4 for their pick. Yes, team 4.
Category B, Siddhant Rana.
Category B,
Siddhant Rana.
Siddhant Rana. So here round number 11 is ended. Move on to round number 12. Please listen carefully the sequence. Team number 1, your chance to start with. Thereafter 2, 3, 4 and 5, the original sequence. So let us start with team 1. Please, sir. Yes.
Category B, Pranav Nanda.
Category B, Pranav Nanda. The player is already selected by some other team. Half time. Yes.
Nihar Waghela.
Nihar Waghela. Done? Team number 2, your chance, sir. Yes, sir. Half time, sir. Yes.
We go with Satyam Kamray. Group C,
Group C. Group C, Satyam. Satyam Khamraj, yes. Team number 3, your turn.
Kuldeep Sharma from Group B.
Group B. Kuldeep Sharma. Team number 4, please, your turn. Half time, sir. Ji.
Yuvraj Singh Dodia. Category B.
Category?
B.
B. Yuvraj Singh. Okay. Last pick for round number 12 goes with the table number 5. Your turn, sir. Yeah.
We are going with the Group C.
Group C.
Ramesh Padiachi.
Ramesh Fadiani.
Padiachi.
Yes. Okay. Round number 12 is ended herewith. Let us move on to round number 13. Please listen carefully the sequence for round number 13. Team number 2 get a first chance. Thereafter 3, 4, 5 and 1. So let us start round number 12 with round number 13 with team number 2. Yes, team number 2, your turn, sir. Half time, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll go for Hathaway Kotak.
From category C, B, C. Category B, what is the name, please? Okay. Team number 3, your turn. Yes.
Kunal Karamchandani.
Category B.
B.
Category B, Kunal Karamchandani. Team 4, your turn. Yes.
We'll go for Abrar Sheikh.
Abrar Sheikh. Second name. Okay. Team number 5, your turn for round number 13. Yes.
We are going with category C.
Category C,
Nakul Ayachi.
Nakul Ayachi. Nakul Ayachi. Team 1, your turn. Half time. Yes. Team 1.
Category B,
Category B.
Om Kanabar.
B. What is the name?
Om Kanabar. Om Kanabar.
Om Kanabar. Yes. So that's the end of the round number 13. We are still remaining with the 5 rounds. Let us start with round number 14. And the new sequence for round 14 will be, it will start from table number 3. Thereafter team 4, team 5, team 1 and team 2. So first chance to team 3. Your turn, sir. 60 seconds to go.
Nemish Pitroda.
Naimesh Pitroda from category
C.
C. Okay. Team number 5, your turn. Sorry, team number 4, your turn. Yes.
Category B will go for Ankur Panwar.
Category B, Ankur Panwar. Now time for team 5. Yes. Your turn, sir.
We are going with Ruchit Ahir.
Ruchit, category B.
B.
Category B, Ruchit.
Ruchit Ahir.
Ruchit Ahir. Yes, team 1, your turn. Yes, sir. Team 1, your time starts. Yes.
Category B.
Category B,
Aditya Rathod.
Aditya Rathod. Are you ready, team 2? Your turn, sir. Team 2. One minute left. Yes.
We go with Pawan Parmar, Group
Pavan
B.
Parmar, Group
B.
Group B, Pavan Parmar. So that's the end of the round number 14. Let us move on to round 15. The sequence would be team 4 first chance, 5th, first, second and third. So let us start with team number 4. Team 4, your turn, time starts.
We will go with Kashyap Suwa, category
Kashyap
B.
Suwa, category B. Kashyap Suwa, category B is the pick for team number 4. Team 5, your turn. Yes, team 5.
Okay. Next is Aditya Jadeja.
Aditya Jadeja, category B.
Yeah.
Category B, Aditya Jadeja.
Aditya Rathod liya hai.
It is already shown as picked up, no? That's why we have a screen in front of you.
एक
What
मिनट.
is striked
आदित्य
off is
जडेजा
not
already ले
available.
लिया है.
Ah, 1 minute left, sir. Yes, sir.
We are going with Vihar Jadeja.
Vihar Jadeja. Okay. Category B, Vihar Jadeja goes with team 5. Team 1, your turn. Your turn.
Category C, Satyajit Jadeja.
Category C, Satyajit Jadeja. First on the last column. Team 2, your turn, sir. Yes, sir. One minute left. Yes.
We go with Tarang Chatrola, Group B.
Group B, Tarang. Tarang Chatrola. Last pick for round number 15 goes to team number 3. Your turn, sir. Yes.
Niket Joshi.
Niket Joshi, Group B. Niket Joshi, Group B. Last third. Okay. So that's the end of the round number 15. As per the request from all of you, we will be having a short break, strategic break for 10 minutes. We'll be again resuming because I think you will need to have a further brainstorming for the last 3 rounds. So let's have a break for 10 minutes. We'll be reassembly again after 10 minutes.
Didn't I want you good? Maybe we couldn't help it.
ask people to take their seats so that we can finish the last three picks. It's been fairly quick and we will break for lunch after that. So if we can have everybody quickly take their respective seats so that Mr. Manan can conclude the process. Also, please check again if all the 15 picks are the screen are tallying with what you have taken. In case any discrepancy, please point out. Mr. Manan, please take over.
Hi everyone. Before all of you take your seat, just have a look at the complete chart, updated chart. Two teams are yet to pick from category A, each player each, and Kutch Warrior have completed their quota for selecting 3 players from category C. All the players are very, very skilled, and whosoever got the chance to be selected are really appreciated. But I would like to add a shloka from Manusmriti, Nachorya haryam nabhatrubhajyam Vyaye krute vardati eva nityam vidyadhanam sarvadhanam pradhanam. Skill remains always with you. Nobody can take away. I think all the 5 teams are on their table, and we move to the last phase of today's draft process. We are entering to round number 16. The sequence for round number 16 will be, it will start from team 5, thereafter 1, 2, 3 and 4. So it's time for team 5 to start with round number 16. Can we have a screen slide, please? Yes, team 5.
Okay. We are going with Vandit Jivrajani.
Vandit from category
A.
A. Category A, Vandit. So team 5 has completed its requirement for selecting the player from category A. So only remaining is team 2, who has to select the player, the only remaining player perhaps. Now let us move on to next team, team 1 for round number 16. Yes, team 1, your turn. Yes.
Category C.
Category C.
Shivpal Rana.
Sorry?
Shivpal Rana.
Shivpal Rana. Yes. Last column. Team 2, your turn. Yes, sir. Your turn, sir.
We go with Kamlesh Makwana.
Kamlesh Makwana.
Group A.
Group A. Kamlesh Makwana. So all the players from category A has been selected. Now the only restriction is regarding choosing the players from category C, maximum 3, rest from category B. Let's move on to team number 3. Your turn, sir.
Vaibhav Goswami.
Vaibhav Goswami from category B is the choice of team number 3. Last pick for round 16 goes to team number 4.
We'll go with Smith Butt.
Smith Butt,
Category
B. Smith Butt, category B. Now let's move on to round number 17. The sequence, just for your reference, is the original sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll start with team number 1. Your time starts.
Category C. Ajay Waghela.
Ajay Waghela from category C.
Ajay Gopal Waghela.
Okay, team 2, your turn, sir. One minute left. Yes.
We go with Prasham Rajdev. Group
Prasham,
B.
Group B.
Rajdev.
Prasham Rajdev. Team 3, your time to pick. Hello, team 3. Yes.
Sachin Parmar, Group C.
Sachin Parmar from Group C. Team number 4, your turn.
We'll go for Pranav Saujani.
Pranav Saudhani. Group number? Group?
B.
Group B, Pranav Saudhani. Pranav Saujani. Last pick for round number 17, team 5. Time starts.
We are going with Saurish Chakrabarti.
Group?
B
Group
group.
B. Saurish Chakrabarti. So that's the end of the round number 17. We are entering into the last round of the today's draft process. And the new sequence is as under. It will start from team 2, 3, 4, 5 and 1. Shall we start with team 2? Sir? Starts. Team 2, your turn for last round. Sixty seconds left. Yes.
We go with Vaibhav Seth.
Group
C.
Group C. Mahipal.
Vaibhav Seth.
Vaibhav Sheikh.
Seth.
Yes. Team 3, your time. Your last pick for today's draft. Please. Yes, sir.
Pranav Karya.
Pranav Karya from Group
B.
Group B, Pranav Karya. Team number 4, your last pick, please.
We'll go for Satyajit Gohil.
Satyajit Gohil from Group
B.
Group B, Satyajit Gohil. Let us move on to Team 5 for his last pick. Yes, Team 5, your time starts now. Team 5. Your turn. Yes, Team 5 is ready with his pick.
We are going with Tirthraj.
Tirthraj from
Jadeja.
Group
B.
Group B, Tirthraj. Tirthraj Jadeja. Today's last pick. Team number 1, are you ready? Yes. Yes, team.
Category B,
Category B.
Hardik Rathod.
Hardik Rathod is the last choice of today's draft by team number 1. And before I conclude the today's draft process, we'll be having a break for lunch, and subsequently thereafter, the complete list will be available for your sign and will be submitted with my certification and UD number to BCCI and the other relevant concern authorities. I really very much take the opportunity to thank you all, to the Saurashtra Cricket Association, to Team Jurani, and also to the Saurashtra and people of Kutch. આ વખતે મને એક યાદ આવે છે સૌરાષ્ટ્રની સાહસિક બુદ્ધિશાળી પ્રજાના મોજીલાપણાની. છેલ્લે હું એક જરાક આનંદની વાત કરીને પછી તમને છોડીશ. એકવાર અમેરિકાથી આવેલા રાજકોટના વ્યક્તિ બે ભેગા થયા અને પૂછ્યું કે તમે ડ્રાઈવ કઈ બાજુ કરો છો રોડ ઉપર. અમારે ત્યાં તો અમેરિકામાં રાઈટ સાઈડ ડ્રાઈવ કરવાનું હોય છે. એટલે આપણા મોજીલા રાજકોટના ભાઈએ કહ્યું, ઇટ ડિપેન્ડ્સ અપોન ધ પર્સન હુ ઇઝ કમિંગ ફ્રોમ ધ અધર સાઈડ, વી ડિસાઇડ અવર લેન્ડ. થેન્ક યુ વેરી મચ.
Thank you all for the patience and the seamless draft process. I now call upon Mr. Himanshu Shah, Secretary Saurashtra Cricket Association, whose zeal and diligence is hidden behind the successful and seamless running of the tournament. He will do the vote of thanks for everyone. Mr. Himanshu Shah, please.
Thank you so much. All office bearers, match officials, selectors, Cricket Advisory Committee, Raddev sir, for taking care of all good grounds, and of course all team franchise of SPL. I sincerely thank you all for being present in this successful drafting. We are actually looking forward for a very competitive and very interesting SPL2 with lots of talents and remarkable performances. I can see that talents of Saurashtra and Kutch are well distributed among 5 teams. They have really selected well, and I sincerely wish all the teams all the best for their successful performances. Thank you very much.
One more clarification on behalf of SCA in the draft regulation. Should any player be not available for injury or any other reason, then you can make replacement from the same category from the available lot of people in the draft. So this is just for a clarification, so that if for whatever reason between now and the tournament a player becomes unavailable, you don't lose out on an opportunity.
Now I invite all of you to join us for lunch at the restaurant Craving on 2nd floor. Thank you so much.